5 rounds, 4 reps, 30 seconds apiece. Today we introduce the 2027 Waiver Wire Grand Draft. And in the first pick, coming out of Minnesota, we have Mikey, who has drafted Cobalt Ledger, $100,000 ARR and 50 seats. Congratulations, Mikey.
What an exciting draft. Now you may be wondering what the heck I built this week. So let's jump right into it. So think of it as the NFL draft, but for your inbound leads. Oftentimes when I was running go-to-market motions or teams, you also have territory planning. Above X amount of lives, we give to Billy. If it's in the finance industry, we're giving to Maddie. The problem with that is it's going to be hard to balance and there's no life. It's kind of boring. So I thought, okay, especially as a scaling up team, especially if you don't have enough really hardening around territories and your ICP still being figured out, let's make it fun to give out leads. And oftentimes people may have personal connections. So it's always great to get people to choose the leads they want. So that's what I built this week. I'm picturing this and it should be live connecting to Vercel. It should be a public app so you can try this yourself. I'm happy to also work with you to connect your CRM to actually try this live. But the idea here is during your all hands meeting or your sales stand-up, you can log this up and have a live draft that will assign leads based on like an NFL draft. So let's watch a demo to see. So a few of the things is you can also host it or you can join a code room. So this is how it could be live. So let's run a draft and hopefully you can hear this as well. So here I just have it as a demo mode. So we're just going to start the draft and we'll go on from here. So as you can see, there will be a bunch of different leads you can choose. You have your fit, you have little characters, and this is how well they're qualified and some of the key stats here. And you have 17 seconds to choose. So if I claim this lead, you'll hear what happens.
First off the board, Northwind Analytics to Casey, 340 seats to open the draft. Kim takes Cobalt Ledger, 210 seats, and a file with...
So as you can see, you go through, you choose the leads, it goes through the draft. You have a great commentator over. If you use 11 Labs, you can use more, better announcer voices. These are just the default ones. So you go through all your inbound leads for the week or quarter. Let's just hear it a bit more.
No drama from Dale. Halcyon Studios, 64 to 78. And
so
there was
you have all these leads. And so actually once you go through it, what's really cool is all the characters you saw will convert to your team. So then at the very end, you'll see all the ones that were chosen, which leads were done, and then you can view your scouting sheet. So this would be my scouting sheet. I got a B+, just the overall grade, number of lives, number of seats, number of picks I made, what my draft position was. You can change it every week, and kind of where my top awards were and what are the leads I have here. You also have a CSV, which you can export that is a little bit more, just as a sales leader, you see all the leads that were assigned, who they were assigned to. And you can also push this directly into your CRM, ATL, HubSpot, Salesforce. So it automatically assigns leads based on these results. So that was the build for the week. One of the things I'll be working on, especially over the next few weeks, is how do you make more interactive go-to-market sales team tools that you can do during sales meetings. I've ran many sales meetings throughout my career. They're always fun, but problem is no one has whimsy anymore. So for the next few months, I'll be building whimsy tools or tools that bring you joy so that you can do the basic boring stuff with a little more excited, because just because it's work doesn't mean it's fun. Hope you guys enjoy. Check out the code. It's public. Build it yourself. Add on it. This is probably one of my more fun ones, especially getting into characters and all these different assets we can build, testing out Blender for a few things in the future as well. But hope you guys enjoy. Check it out and follow along for more funky little tools.